Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 4, Game 5, Season 3. It is the Kina Gamers taking on the Kina Records. Currently, right now, the Kina Gamers are ranked number 14 in the net rankings, and the Kina Records are ranked number 13 in the net rankings. And I'm trying to load up the live stream on my YouTube channel so it could fix itself and, so I can end the stream whenever the game ends. But today has two games. Obviously, this one, Kina Gamers versus the Kina Records, and the rematch between the Kina producers and the Beat Tapes. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started. Here at Salty Fest, or Salty Shores, Salty Fest, the kickoff is going to start immediately for the Kina Gamers as they win the tip, but that ball's making its way. Long shot potentially for Samara. Samara's going to try to hit it back in. Wolfman tries to save it. Beast trying to put it in. Gerwin's going to be able to put it in there as the Kina Records will get their first goal for the game. Just a big fight there. 4 minutes and 46 seconds going into the second tip. Both teams 1 and 2 looking for their second win in the season. And one team is going to go 1 and 3. Not a good place you want to be automatically now in the halfway point of the season, because there's a decent sized chance that if you're under the 500% or the 0.5 percentile of percentage winning, then you're probably not going to make the tournament. Jester trying to get the ball through. Beast will save it. Let's go ahead and name off our players for each team. On the Kina Gamers, it's Jester, Roundhouse, Wolfman, and Tusk. And for the Kina Records, it's Beast, Gerwin, Samara, and Marley. And speaking of Marley, Marley is able to get that shot off for the Kina Records to put it at 0-2 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. What a nice shot by Marley to give them a 2-point lead, 0-2. Now the Kina Gamers need to find something to work with here. Gerwin sends that ball away. It's making its way down to the Kina Gamers side. Wolfman trying to carry it out over Samara. Couldn't get it over Samara. Tusk sending it down. Gerwin will hit it away, 0-2. We just passed the 4-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen, so 1 minute is gone through in the game. And Tusk trying to carry it down for the Kina Gamers. We'll get it over Beast. Tusk will get it past a couple of, or most of the Kina Records players, but will not, no teammates will prevail off of that hit, especially because it did not go into the red zone. Marley pushing it down into the Kina Gamers side as it rides off the wall. Beast sending it into the wall, trying to find something to do with it. It's now in Kina Gamers red zone. What a nice shot by Gerwin, and Wolfman with a pretty hefty 50-50 to send that ball flying into the Kina Records side. No one's hit it yet. Tusk sends it into the red zone. Beast trying to hit it away. Roundhouse trying to keep it in. No luck. Wolfman tries to hit it, but there's a 50-50 which sends it flying to the wall. Kina Gamers trying to keep the ball in here. We just passed the 3-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. So Wolfman trying to get a shot off. Beast will hit it away. Jester trying to put it back up again. Will get it, making it 2-1 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Nice assist by Wolfman. Wolfman hits it off of Beast with the save, but Jester comes back in and puts that ball in there. 2:50 left on the clock as we go into the fourth tip to see between these two teams. What's going to happen? Well, let's figure it out right now. It's going to be the Kina Gamers winning the tip as they need to find some luck off of something. Goes off the crossbar as Jester hits it off of a Kina Records player. Jester trying to come in and hit that ball away again. Beast carrying it down to the Kina Gamers side. Beast tries to hit it but will miss it, and Tusk is able to hit it away before Samara could get to it. Then Marley hits it in down near where someone can potentially get a lineup from it. Jester sends it into the Kina Records side for someone to hopefully try to pull something off. Beast didn't get down to the Kina Gamers side. Somebody's got to find something. Roundhouse with the save. Samara sends it back. Wolfman with the save. And Samara comes back in and hits it to make it 3-1 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. What an impressive hustle by Samara. Trying to just make sure that ball goes in there to give them that 2-point lead that they originally had near the start of the game. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Here we are in the 5th tip, ladies and gentlemen. And that shot is going to go over on the Keenan Records, but immediately hits over to the Keenan Gamers side. And Marley's able to put it 4-1 with 2 minutes and a second left on the clock. Marley comes around after grabbing a 100 boost and is just able to slip it past 2 Keenan Gamers players. And Jester is not there for defense as he's trying to back up into the ball. And here he goes for the 6th tip with 2 minutes and a second left on the clock. It goes over to the Keenan Gamer side. Jester, not a smart play there. Roundhouse has to try and hit it away, but Jester will block it from hitting away. Jester isn't having much nice offensive play, but he will hit it away from the red zone, so there's something to redempt. And trying to 50-50 off of Beast will lose that 50-50. Wolfman 50-50s with Beast once again. Tusk trying to get that ball to roll in there. It's in the air, and they got it. 4-2 with 1:35 left on the clock. Nice assist by Wolfman. Tusk brings it down. Wolfman wriggles it around and gives it to Jester for Jester to take that goal. 1:35 left on the clock as we go into the 7th tip. The Keenan Gamers trying to pull off a tiny comeback here in these last couple of seconds. They get it over on the Keenan Records side immediately. What a nice shot by Jester. Jester will pull off a hat trick. Nice assist by Tusk. Tusk was the last one to touch that ball. Jester was just able to get it to pinch all the way over to the Keenan Records side. It's now 4-3 with a 1 minute and 32 seconds left on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Also, today is the day we figure out if the Sokina producers are going to keep their perfect record. Keenan Gamers will send the ball back into the Keenan Records side, but Keenan Records will make sure that that quick goal doesn't happen again to tie the game. Roundhouse gives it to Jester. Jester's trying to push it in there. Roundhouse trying to give it in. Now it's in the red zone. Tusk sends it up. Hits the crossbar. No luck there. Jester trying to send it back. Roundhouse will. Trying to give it to Wolfman. No luck there. It's just a nice defensive fight by the Keenan Records. Tusk sends it over to Keenan Records players. Trying to get it past the 3rd one. It's now back. Out to Jester. Jester's been the main man so far as he scored all of Keenan Records' goals. Not Keenan Records, the Keenan Gamers' goals. Roundhouse sends it down. Marley's there to intercept it. Samara sending it down, trying to do something. Roundhouse trying to keep it away. Samara sending it down once again. Beast trying to get a goal. Wolfman will block it. Nice block. Trying to do something. Tusk pushes it down to the Keenan Records side. Gerwin trying to intercept it. Beast tries to intercept it. Doesn't look like it does much. Jester sending it down. He's been the main man for today, bringing it 4-4 with 18 seconds left on the clock. Tusk sending it off of Beast. Beast hits it into the wall. Jester is able to get it up there. Jester is going to be the main MVP for today, but just with 0 assists and 0 saves. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be an insane comeback for the Keenan Records. If they do pull this off, Jester's able to get the ball past the tip-off. Trying to send it. He misses it. Somebody's got to come in for there. Wolfman sends it down. Someone might be able to intercept it. Jester sends it up into the air. Hail Mary Hope. And it's overtime. 4-4. We're going to see a 5-4 overtime win between one of these two teams as now those 5 minutes have started to score 1 goal. Trying to immediately start it was, I think, Marley or Samara trying to immediately win it for their team. Keenan Records not having much luck, though, as Keenan Gamers are wanting to pull off this comeback like they weren't able to. And again, I will reference this quote, Season 2, Game 1. Or not quote, but game. Season 2, Game 1, Week 1. Where they almost pulled off a great comeback to start off the season, but couldn't finish it out as they lost in overtime. And they don't want it to happen again, but it might happen here. Nice save by Wolfman. Wolfman so far the savior, now with 3 saves. Jester trying to send it down. Roundhouse able to intercept it. Beast will try to hit it away. Tusk brings it into the right corner. Can the Keenan Records do it as that ball's right there? No, it's hit far away into the left corner. Jester intercepts that ball. Hit off of Wolfman. It's up in the air. Trying to send it down. Samara gets demoed by, I think, Jester. Sends that ball up into the air. Beast trying to get it down now. Jester intercepts it once again. He's just been intercepting every chance that the Keener Records are trying to get right now. Switching on defense now as they realize what's going to happen. That ball's making its way. Samara trying to hit it around. Roundhouse trying to send it down. Marley trying to send up a shot. Missed. Beast trying to send up a shot. Tusk saves it. Tusk sends it down. We've almost had a 2-minute overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Tusk sending it down. Trying to prove something. Beast saves it. Savior for the Keener Records right now. Wolfman gets it off the wall. Marley intercepts. Keener Records have it down there. Somebody's got to get now there on defense. Right now. It's in the red zone. Jester sent it up into the air. Jester with an own goal to end the game with exactly 3 minutes left in overtime. 5-4. Jester was just overthinking and just accidentally tapped it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. 5-4. Keener Records will win, and the Keener Gamers will have another overtime loss for their record. Not a lot there, but a great comeback attempt. Your MVP is Beast. And this is once again the time where I have seen a MVP beat someone who has a higher score than them. Beast with 412 scores, 0 goals, 1 assist, 3 saves, and 5 shots. An MVP with no goals since when? Let's get to the after-game talk. What an amazing comeback attempt by the Keener Gamers, but they weren't able to grab it as an unfortunate tap-in and own goal by Jester will end the game and potentially the season for them, but you can't lose hope just yet. They may be able to pull off 4 wins in a row. Unlikely, but it can happen. As they now go 1-3 in the season, leaving Keener Records to go 2-2 with a tied score. So let's go ahead and get into the offensive and defensive talks. Keener Records offense just wanted to play very there. They were there at the start. As soon as it got 4-1, I think they started to slip up as they were letting the Keener Gamers score a decent amount of goals. Their defense was trying to play at top notch, keeping any game-changing goals from happening, but those game-changing goals started to happen as the Keener Gamers offense started to come down and just push the ball in there and trying to get any way possible, any move possible that they could. And then it was the Keener Gamers defense that were playing extremely well, trying to keep any chances from happening, but Jester with that one slip-up will end the game for them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Hope you catch me in a couple of minutes to see the number 3, so Keener Producers take on the Beat Tapes. So Keener Producers looking to keep their season perfect, the Beat Tapes looking to have a major upset. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.